Welcome to today's session. But before we start, let's remind ourselves what we learned in our previous session. We learned on laws of indices, where we say that there are several laws of indices, and among them is multiplication law, division law, negative indices, and zero indices. And today I want us to see application of laws of indices. I want to see application in real life situation. And to understand this, we are going to do several examples that we have here. I welcome you. Let's move on together so that you get to understand more. Now, given a question like this, evaluate each of the following. And the first one is 4 raised to 2x, that is 4 raised to x plus 1 is equals to 4. If you can see this, the first question is an application of multiplication laws of indices. And now we're going to solve it. If the bases are the same, take one of the bases and add the powers. So let's go. Solution. Four raised to 2x, that is 4 raised to x plus 1 is equals to 4. First of all, what is in the right hand side? That is 4. We want to express it in indices form. How can we express this in indices form? This is the same as 4 raised to 1. We know that a number raised to 1 is the same as that number. So we are going to express 4 here is 4 raised to 1. Now, so we are going to say 4 raised to 2x, that means 4 raised to x plus 1 is equals to 4 raised to 1. Now, as you can see, the bases are the same. All the bases are the same. So what we do, just take the powers, equate the powers. You can see this is 4, 4, and 4. So take the powers, that is 2x, x plus 1, and 1. So we're going to say 2x plus x plus 1 is equals to 1. Then from there, class, ensure that you put the like terms together. So this is 2x plus x, 2x plus x, then you have to take this one across. So 2x plus x gives us 3x plus 1 is equals to 1. We need to take this one across so that we remain with 3x. So we say 3x is equals to 1 minus 1. A number 1 minus 1. It's like saying 10 minus 10. 1 minus 1 plus gives us 0. So you say 3x is equals to 0. Now, for us to get the value of x, you divide both sides by 3. So you say all over 3, all over 3. So let's simplify. By 3 here, 1. By 3, 1. So we are remaining with x here. So our x is equals to 0 all over 3. So what is our answer? And now 0 divided by a number. 0 divided by a number gives us what? 0. And divide. So you say x is equals to 0. And that is how to solve a question like that. This is applying the rule or the law of multiplication. Remember we said that in our previous discussion that when it is a multiplication law, you're supposed to add the powers. Make the bases the same, then you add the powers. Now let's move to the next question. So we are done with the first one. The second one. Again, it is applying the rule of multiplication. This is 3 raised to 4y multiplied by 3 raised to 2y is equals to 9. Now, we need to make the bases the same. As you can see, this is 3, this is 3. We need also to express the base to be 3 here and raised to a power, that is the indices. So, this is how we are going to solve. We say 3 raised to 4y multiplied with 3 raised to 2y is equals to, how can we express in terms 9 in terms of 3? This is the same as 3 square. This is the same as 3 square. So you write this way 3 raised to 2. We know that 3 raised to 2 gives us what now? 9. That is how we can express the bases to be the same. Now that we have 3, 3, 3, the bases are the same, you equate and add the powers. You add the powers, then equate to 2. Are you there? So you are supposed to say 4y plus 2y is equals to 2. We are adding. If it is multiplication, we add the powers. So it is going to give us, these are like terms, 4y and 2y. They are the same, they are similar. So you add them. It's going to give us 6y. So 6y is equals to 2. What we do to get the value of y? Divide both sides by 6. Divide both sides by 6. So you say all over 6, all over 6. Let's simplify. By 6, 1. By 6, 1. So we remain here with y is equals to, this one you can check that divisible by 2. So by 2 there we get 1. By 2 here we get 3. So our answer will be 1 all over 3. The same as that. As simple as that. As simple as that. It's just very simple. Ensure always, before you start calculation, ensure that the bases are the same. The bases are the same. Don't forget to add the powers because it is applying the rule of multiplication law. So that is how to solve it. That is how to solve that. Let's proceed to question Z. Let's proceed to question Z. So let's see how we can solve this. Now this is y all over. Y all over is the same as division. Y all over y raised to 5 times y raised to 6. So first of all, class, I want us to do this to solve the numerator, the denominator. Sorry. Let's solve first of all the denominator. Here we have been given y raised to 5 multiplied with 5 raised to 6. How can we solve that? Because it is multiplication, just take one of the base. So this is the same as y raised to. We say that when it is multiplication, we add the powers. We add the powers. So 5 plus 6, it is 11. So it is the same as y raised to 11. Now we have y raised to 11. Let's replace here. So what we have is the same as y raised to m all over y raised to 11 is equals to y squared. Now, this is division, class. This division. We can as well express this way. We can say y raised to m, because it is division. When we say all over, it means it is division. So you can say y divided by y raised to 11 is equals to y raised to 2. That is how you can express it. Now, from there, class, this is division. So we are going to apply division law. We're going to apply division law. So this is y raised to m divided by y raised to 11. When it is division, you minus the powers. Minus the power. So this is the same as, now that we have all the bases the same, we have all the bases the same, you equate the powers. Equate the powers. So it is the same as m minus 11. M minus 11 is equals to 2. M minus 11 is equals to 2. Now we want to get there to remain here with m. So what do we do? Just take 11, negative 11 across the equal sign. Remember that when taking a value across an equal sign, it changes the sign. If it is positive, it changes to negative. If it is negative, it changes to positive. So this one is the same as m is equals to 2 plus 11. Remember here it is negative. On crossing the equal sign, it changes to positive. So m is equals to 13. That is how to solve that. So this question is combining, it combines division law and multiplication law. So it is good to first of all simplify what you have in the denominator. Thereafter you combine. You have y raised to m all over y raised to 11 is equals to y squared, of which when we say all over, it means what? Division. It means division. You are going to divide that. That is how to solve. I hope all of you have understood that. Then let's proceed to our second last. Let's proceed to our second last. And if you can check guiltily, it is almost the same as the one that you have just calculated. So we are going to calculate it the same way. So it is 3 raised to 2 times 3 raised to y all over 3 raised to 4 is equals to 1. Now, before we proceed, class, as you can check, this one is applying what we call the zero indices. Remember, when we write a number, let's say 5 raised to 0. 5 raised to 0, it gives us 1. A number raised to 0, it results to 1. So first of all, which number, such that when we raise to 0, it gives us 1 on this side? It is what, class? It is 3. Because we are trying to make the bases the same. As you can see, this is 3 raised to 2, 3 raised to y, 3 raised to 4. So this height again must be 3 raised to something. It must be 3 raised to something. And you know that for us to get 1, we say 3 raised to 0. So that we get 1. Now, before we continue, let's simplify this. First of all, this is 3 times 3 raised to 2 times 3 raised to y. So the bases are the same. So we add the powers. Just take one of the base, then add the powers. So for this, we're going to have it this way. 3 raised to 2 plus y. We are adding the powers. And then all over 3 raised to 4 is equals to 3 raised to 0. Now, I want us to take this up here. I want us to take it up there because it is all over. It means it is division. It means it is division. So, we are going to say 3 raised to 2 plus y equals divided by Let's take this up. 3 raised to 4 is equals to 3 raised to 0 is equals to 3 raised to 0. 3 raised to 4 there. Now the bases are the same. We have here 3, 3, 3. So what you do at that particular point, you equate the powers. Equate the powers. So we have there 2 plus y. Now this is division. If it is division, remember we say that with this division subtract the power. So it is going to be minus 4 is equals to 0. Now from there, class, let's simplify first of all. This is 2 plus y minus 4. 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4. It's like someone owe you 4 shillings and you have 2 shillings. After paying the debt, you still have to pay 2 shillings more. So this is the same as y minus 2 is equals to 0. Now remember we are after y. We are after the value of y. So you say y is equals to, let's take negative 2 across. Remember when we're taking a negative value across the equal side, it changes to be positive. So you say y is equals to 2. And that is the answer. That is our answer. That is our answer. So when solving questions on laws of indices, ensure that you apply all the laws that we have. These questions are trying to see if you understand accurately the laws of indices. You have to think about them before you start solving. Look at the law that the question is applying. Okay? Yes, if you can do that, then you will have no challenge when it comes to laws of indices. Now, our last question. Let's solve our last question. E, that is question E, you have been given to times 5 raised to x is equals to 250. Now, what we should have on the right hand side should be, now the bases. The base on the right hand side should be the same as what we have on the left hand side. We should have in terms of 2 times 5 raised to something. So first of all, I want us to use factor tree method to simplify 250. So 250 is simplified by 2. There, it is what? It is 125. 125 by what? By 5 is 25. By 5 is 25. Then by 5 again. By 5 it gives us what? 5. So if you want to write this 250 in index form, it is going to be 2 times 5 times 5 times 5 3 times. So let's write it in power form. So it is going to be 2 raised to 1 to give us the same value. So it is 2 times 5 raised to 3. Now we have expressed what we have, that is 250 in what? Index form. Now let's rewrite it again. So it is going to be 2 times 5 raised to x is equals to 2 times 5 raised to 3. 5 raised to 3. Now, let me tell you the secret here. Let me give you the secret here. As you can see, we have here 2, we have 2 there, and 2 on that other side. And what we are after is the value of what? X. So don't waste time with these 2 and 2. Just equate them, because you want to equate those which the bases are the same. So just take this, take 5 raised to x and 5 raised to 3. Because these 2 and 2 they are the same. Just take 5 raised to x is equals to 5 raised to 3. Now we are equating the powers. So it means our x is the same as 3. Just like that. Just like that. So for now, we are going to stop there, and I hope you have learned. I hope you have seen and you have understood how we apply the laws of indices. Now, this is one of the easiest topic. You only need to understand the laws. The application will be the easiest part. You just apply, you study the question very well, keenly, so that you apply the right law. I hope you have understood now how you can apply this. And this is a booster area in mathematics. So long as you understand the laws, then you are good to go. So for now, we're stopping there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning with me. Thank you so much. In our next discussion, we'll move to algebra. Bye-bye.